Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly tarot advice video. We are going to go ahead and jump right in, and as always, please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter video looking at the overall energies for the week or any challenges and blocks that might be coming through for you. And this is in addition to our monthly videos, so don't worry, those aren't going anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and give this one real good shuffle for you here, Sagittarius. Then we'll split the deck and we'll see what we have coming through. So for your overall energy of the week, we have the 8 of Swords. So this could be you overthinking, having a lot of worries, or I feel like the energy is like you don't have a clear head or a clear mind. You have a lot of thoughts running wild, and it's hard to catch them. I feel like you may be having trouble with setting boundaries this week. Whenever I see this card, I always want to say, like, how do you know what boundaries you have set if you can't even see them? You're not looking, you know? And also, how do you know if the threat goes away? Or how do you know what the threat is if you're blinded, you know? If you're overthinking, if you're worrying, if you're not present, is the energy for this week. Your main challenge, that's so interesting for your main challenge or blockage this week. You have the 2 of Swords, because it is in both these decks that both the women are blinded and they are trying to protect themselves in their own way from the swords. But like you've maybe had a decision or a choice to make, and again you've had a lot going on in your mind, and I feel like you maybe have tried to stay blind to it, and that's why this decision feels difficult. And I feel like maybe you are trying to stay blind, stay naive out of trying to protect yourself, but I feel like it's just causing you more worry than anything here. For what we have supporting you this week, we have the King of Wands. It's so great that you have this energy coming through, especially during Aries season. You are more confident than you know, and you have confidence surrounding your energy. You just need to be tapping into it. You need to remember your roots, you know, remember where you came from and why you do things. Remember all the growth that you've had and all the growth that you've made, you know. You might not be like the Emperor, which funnily enough, the Emperor is here on the bottom of the deck for you. You might not feel like the Emperor this Aries season, but you can certainly try to embody it, you know. The energy fake it till you make it is very much true, and I feel like that's the energy that you need to tap into this week. And remember that, you know. You don't have to be the Emperor, you don't have to have it all figured out, but you can just act like you do, you know, pretend you do. Think, if I had everything figured out right now, what would I be doing? Would I be sitting here worrying? No. Would I be, you know, make pros cons list, whatever it is for you. Embody the energy that you want. Fake it till you make it. Your advice or best action here is the Page of Pentacles. Again, you don't have to have it all figured out, and you don't have to pretend like you do. It's just sometimes you need to tap into the confident energy of like, it doesn't have to be a problem. I feel like I'm going a million different directions, so this message might resonate differently for different people. But again, I feel like you need to tap into this energy of like, it's okay to not have it all figured out, but learning doesn't have to be a scary thing. I think that's what the advice or best action is. Pay attention, you know? Think about future investments. Is this energy worth, like, the investment of time and energy you're putting into worrying, is it worth what it will bring in the future, you know? Is all this worrying, is all this overthinking, is this indecision, is this gonna bring you what you want in the future? If not, then maybe it's time to cut it out. For your outcome or where this leads, you have the 10 of Wands, you know? These burdens don't have to be as heavy as you're letting them be. It's about, again, setting boundaries, not staying blinded to things that you already know. And I feel like as you're hearing this, it's going to hit the people that it needs to hit. The messages that you need to hear are going to resonate for you. And it's not because you're like, oh my gosh, I finally figured it all out. It's because you kind of already knew this deep down and you just did not want to accept it. Again, it's Aries season, so you tap into that confident energy, that Emperor energy, that King of Wands energy. You don't have to have it all figured out today, but, you know, you can just pretend like you do, you know? Feel like you do. Even if you only believe it for a second, at least then you have that confidence. And I feel like that's something that's really going to be driving you this week, Sagittarius, is fake it till you make it. Fake that confidence, because it will just come in time. And that is all I have for your reading this week. If you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe, do all those YouTube things, and I truly, truly appreciate you.